Japan's economy surged in the fourth quarter of 2020, but it wasn't enough to keep the country from negative growth for the year. The economy beat expectations to grow by 3% between October and December, but the growth was considerably slower than in the previous quarter, which recorded an expansion of 5.3%. Here are the details of this and other stories from across the globe.
Japan's economy shrank 4.8% in 2020, its first contraction since 2009. The growth figures came as Japan's Nikkei index briefly hit 30,000 for the first time since 1990. The world's third largest economy suffered its worst post-war quarterly contraction between April and June as the global pandemic hit domestic consumption and exports. But consumption and exports, which are both key drivers of the Japanese economy, also fueled a rebound in the second half of the year. Private consumption, which makes up more than half of the economy, rose 2.2% in the final quarter of 2020, slowing from the 5.1% increase in the previous quarter. Strong economic growth globally in the third and fourth quarters also helped Japanese businesses sell more of their products overseas. Meanwhile, Coca-Cola is set to test a paper bottle as part of a longer-term bid to eliminate plastic from its packaging entirely. The prototype is made by a Danish company from an extra strong paper shell that still contains a thin plastic liner. But the goal is to create a 100% recyclable, plastic-free bottle capable of preventing gas escaping from carbonated drinks. The barrier must also ensure no fibers flake off into the liquid. That will pose a risk of altering the taste of the drink or potentially fall foul of health and safety checks. The paper bottle company, or Paboko, is the Danish firm behind development of the paper-based container. Finally, Bitcoin stalled just short of the $50,000 mark on Monday, and other cryptocurrencies slipped as investors took profit from a record-breaking rally that is being driven by a worldwide shift in investor and public attitudes towards digital assets. Bitcoin fell as much as 5.6% to $45,914 in Asian trading hours after having posting a record high of $49,714.66 on Sunday. Bitcoin is up about 20% in the week since electric car maker Tesla announced it had $1.5 billion in Bitcoin and will accept the currency as payment. It has gained more than 60% for the year to date and more than 1,100% since last March.